Now, let's say someone using my AI-powered tool, the Pro Health Information Exchange Coach, starts by saying something like, okay, I need to integrate a lab system using Health Level 7 version 2 to an electronic medical record that uses FHIR.
A clear, common problem statement.
Exactly. What happens next is key. The tool doesn't just spit out a generic textbook answer. It starts by asking for context.
Ah, context is everything.
It really is. It wants to understand your role. Are you a developer, an analyst, a project manager? What's your level of experience? Beginner, intermediate, expert? And what are the specifics of the project you're actually working on? Is it off-the-shelf software or something custom?
Because the advice needs to change based on those factors.
Totally. A solution for a beginner business analyst on a custom EMR project is going to look very different from what maybe a senior interface developer needs for a standard implementation.
That tailoring of the response is crucial. I mean, generic information often just misses the mark, doesn't it? It doesn't provide actionable guidance for your specific situation.
You nailed it. So in this case, let's say the user was a newer business analyst working on a project with a custom electronic medical record. The tool provided a step-by-step breakdown.
Okay, walk us through that.
Right. First, it explained the fundamental concept, the big picture. It said basically those lab messages in the older format, specifically the ones called ORU R01 messages.
The observation result message.
Yeah, exactly. They need to be translated into the newer formats equivalents. In FHIR, those are called Diagnostic Report and Observation Resources.
Got it. So mapping the old concepts to the new ones, that's the foundational piece. Understanding which pieces of information in one system correspond to which pieces in the other.
Precisely. Then the tool outlined the journey the data takes, the data flow.
Okay.
It described how the lab system sends specific chunks of information, things like the message header, the patient's identification details, the actual test results in those OBX segments.
The core data.
Then it explained that an integration engine, that middle piece, acts as a translator. It takes that older HL7 V2 format and transforms it into the newer FHIR format.
The magic black box, sometimes.
So sometimes, yeah. And finally, it clarified that the custom electronic medical record then receives this translated FHIR information through its API, its application programming interface. Next, the tool identified who needs to be involved to make this integration successful: the stakeholders.
Always important. Integration is a team sport.
It absolutely is. So this includes the interface developers, the people actually building the connections. It includes the teams at the lab who manage their system, the team responsible for the electronic medical record, and crucially, the clinical validators. The tool highlighted potential problems to watch out for.